Hello people of YouTube, this is today's pick a card reading and these are your piles for today. It's a bit dark and a bit colorful. I hope it doesn't disturb you today. I felt like doing a dim light pick a card reading, so that's what I did. I'll give you a moment to choose your pile and then we will start with the interpretation of the card. As per usual, take your time. And if you need more time, pause the video. I'm going to start. And I picked my own pile for today, which is something that I usually don't do, but I felt like doing it today. So let's go and let's start from pile number 1 and see what they got. So we have sorry guys, we have, let me adjust here. Okay, we have the Hierophant in reverse and some cards reach the floor. Okay, and then we have the King of Cups upright, and then we have the Ten of Swords. To me, this speaks immediately of heartbreak and divorce for some of you. If that's the case, I'm really sorry. But it feels like the situation could no longer be sustained. And that's why you had to take drastic measurement, especially if you were the man in the situation. Or the masculine presence in the dynamic, regardless of gender. With this Hermit in reverse, I see... Sorry guys, I had to yawn. With this Hermit in reverse, I can see that you have been patient, but too patient sometimes. So for you, it was better to, at some point, you arrived at a point of no return in your relationship. So you decided to cut it and to cut this person off of your life. And as I always say, sometimes that's the best thing to do. And otherwise, we feel stuck without energy spent. And I feel like yawning again, so this might resonate for me as well. Even though I didn't choose this pile, but yeah, I feel like you had enough. Basically, you had enough. You said, okay, listen, person or boss or whatever this person was, I'm done with the games, I'm done with the cheating, I'm done with the misery. Let's bring this to an end because it's not constructive, it's not for the best of us, and blah blah blah. So you reached an agreement. I see an agreement of for some of you, you both decided to end things, whether it's professionally, privately, or you have, if you're alone and you're single, because that might be the case, then you probably want a new direction in your life for yourself, and you have to cut out the past in order to move forward. That's what I see. If business is not going well, then I would say not to invest for now, or if you had some financial losses, some investments that didn't go well, do not sell. If it's trading, do not sell yet. This is a very specific message for who is trading and chose this pile. Do not sell. Even if you see a significant loss, in the future it might get better, it might rise again. So if you're wanting to sell something that it's very, very valuable and very, very profitable, or could be in the future, then wait up to 2 months, I'm hearing. And then after 2 months from now, whenever you're watching this reading, then please consider selling, but not when you're desperate. Sell after the desperation phase. Do not panic selling, that's what I wanted to say. And this concludes pile number 1, but I guess there is another message actually. And sorry guys, I keep on yawning so much and I feel so sleepy all of a sudden. I had a rush of energy and that's why I began recording the video, but now I'm yawning and I'm sleepy. So yeah, for some of you, you might be doctors, like medical doctors, and you have burnout and you need to take a break. Sorry, this is pile 1 again. I'm getting more messages for you. So if you're a medical doctor, please consider taking a break, or if you are not satisfied with your job, please change it. Because we have not enough frustrated or underpaid medical doctors, and that's very dangerous for society. This is my personal opinion now. So please, if you need a break, take it at work. This concludes pile number 1. I really wanna conclude this pile, because otherwise I might fall asleep in the middle of the reading. That's not good. By the way, if you're suffering from insomnia, check your doctor, because it might be serious. Pile number 2, finally. So we have the Magician upright, and the 5 of Cups in reversed, and then the Tower in reversed. For you, I see that you're hoping and you're wanting something very badly. But you know, when you want something and you want it too badly, then you might actually move afar from the very thing that you are wishing for. And that's the scenario that I'm seeing here. I see that you really, really want something or someone, and you want things to go in the direction that you want things to go. You're really willful, but if you're not careful, then things might get another turn. And this might be indirectly connected to you pushing too hard, trying too much, and or pushing too much and trying too hard to get what you want. And sometimes I can also see oh, by the way, this is the part that I chose for myself, so this might resonate for me as well, even though, yeah, I said the same thing for the other pile, but this might be actually an aspect that I'm confronting right now. I mean, sometimes we really, really want things to go our way, but we are in the way of the thing that we want to manifest, obtain, create. Create is a very important verb for this pile. So my question for you, for us, pile number 2, is what do you want to create? Or do you have the right audience for your creations? If you think of a project that you just left out and you didn't find the strength to finish, or you didn't find enough motivation to finish, then please consider abandoning the project, or consider trying something else before you finish this initial thing, because this might be a bit too much, and it might be a bit of a too heavy burden to carry. If it's an emotional situation like a family argument and it's going on for years and years and years, then let me tell you, these people that you're, dealing with, they will never change. I'm sorry to say. So if you're dealing with a narcissistic parent, for example, they're not going to change. If you're dealing with psychopath, they're not going to change. If you're dealing with a sociopath partner, they're not going to change. So don't wait for them to change. Change your contacts, like physically, how do you say, like sever ties with toxic family and toxic partners. Basically, toxic partners. Basically, that's what I want to say. I see. Oh my god, again. I see. For some of you, you want to, you want to start a new. For some of you, you want to start a new job, or you want to invest in something. That's not the right time, definitely. There is a blockage here, and there is nothing that can move it until it's maybe you're going through a Saturn moment, like Saturn is prominent in your transits, and for me, for example, it is, because I'm getting my Saturn return, and this is a very awful time to start anything, basically. But this is for me, it's not going to be for you as well. So anyway, if you have some heavy, maybe if you are into astrology, check on your astrological situation, because this might be there might be influences from the planets directly. If you are into Vedic astrology, then I recommend taking the Vedic astrology remedies for the hard aspects of the transits, or bad Rahu, or whatever it is the issue here. I can see bad Rahu definitely, and which doesn't mean unluck. It just means that it's sometimes more challenging to get things going, or you have a lot of. I can see that you have, or you had already, a lot of false starts. And if that's the case, I'm really sorry. Keep on going, because I can see in the end, the message is good. In the end, you seem strong enough to deal with all the hardship and the blows and the obstacles. I can hear the word obstacles very clearly. There are a lot of obstacles on your path, but you're strong enough to move on and move forward regardless. And if you're feeling sad, think of others as well, because you're not alone in sadness. Many other people are sad because society is screwed up, sorry to say. Yeah, that's the situation. It's not always the case. Some people might be luckier and have a smoother journey. This is not true for you, pile number 2, not for all of you. And by the way, that might be there might be a person gossiping behind your back, and you would never know about this. It's a hidden person. And you think they're nice and kind and friendly, and they would never do anything to harm you or hurt you, or they wouldn't spread rumors, but they are. So be careful about this false friend, For some of you, it's not even a friend, it's just someone in your neighborhood or someone close to you, physically close to you, but not so much emotionally close to you. Some of you might deal with some scams, so please be careful about scams. This is very important for you, pile 2. Or some people could try and take advantage of you. Because they see you have a good nature, positive aura, and they think, oh, this is an easy prey. Let's just take advantage of pile number 2. I hope that's not the case, and I'm going to conclude your reading here. By the way, pile 2, I'm hearing from spirit directly that your wishes are going to come true. Doesn't matter what you go through right now. This is just a message for right now. This is not going to be forever. This is just an impasse for now. Okay, I'm done with pile number 2. I have a bit of an issue today to separate the piles. I don't know. Some of you might watch all 3 of the readings. Oh, I inadvertently. Oh, okay, let's leave it like that. You know what? For pile number 3, I pulled a third card, a fourth card, without without a reason. So you get 4 cards, and we have the 4 of Wands in reverse, and then we have the 9 of Pentacles in upright, and then the 7 of Wands, and then the 2 of Wands. For pile number 3, things look way smoother than for the previous piles. But anyway, let's start. It might be deceptive, actually. Anyway, let's see. Let me move the camera. So I see for you, sorry, you might be organizing a wedding right now, or you could be a wedding organizer as a job. Let me close pile number 2 because it's bleeding into pile number 3, and I don't like that. Stay there. Okay, so for you might be an event organizer. I don't know how to say that. An event organizer, and or someone who takes care of the management of events. I have no idea of how that's called. And I get the word in German, it's Veranstalter, but I don't know in English. And yeah, anyway. Or you might be thinking, actually I was looking at the cards and now I see that. You might be thinking of getting a vacation, a holiday, or a longer holiday. And that might be a great idea for you, pile 3, especially if you have family, kids, and whatnot. Take them with you on vacation, because this is going to be benefiting the whole family group. And for your financial situation, I can see that you kind of saved money. Some of you might have saved quite a bit of money, but you're scared of, throwing it away. If you invest in yourself, for me, that's not throwing away money. So I would say treat yourself for once and see how you feel. Because I don't see many feelings here. It feels a bit like you're numb. And in terms of emotionally numb. And you might have come to the point of a bit of exhaustion because of some legal issues, or some